Cheick, before we talk about tomorrow's game with West Ham, how's your loan going at Truro at the moment?
It's been a good experience so far. Getting a lot of game time, which is why I've been sent out on loan. Playing most games as well. Obviously, Paul Watton's the gaffer over there. Played over 450 Football League games. And he was a centre-half as well. So I'm learning a lot from him. And it's just a good experience playing men's football, I think. And being exposed to that type of football as well. So we just got to keep on playing the games and keep on getting our games in.
That's great to hear it's going so well. Obviously, it's West Ham United tomorrow in the Premier League Cup. I imagine that's a test that you're well ready for.
Yeah, we're ready for it. We're more than capable of winning the game. Obviously, we haven't won in the competition yet. So it'll be good to get our first win tomorrow. But to do that, we're going to need to go into the game with the right mentality, first of all. Make sure we're competitive all over the pitch. And I think we need to believe in ourselves and trust in ourselves, trust each other. It's the most important thing. And hopefully we get the result tomorrow.
How do you prepare for a game like this when I think a few members of the squad are out on loan like yourselves? You're probably used to playing one style of football at your loan club, and then you've come back into the Exeter City side for this one, and perhaps Dan Green will get you playing differently. How do you prepare yourself for that?
Yeah, that's quite true. So on loan, we play a lot of teams that play long ball. Most teams play long ball. And then coming up against a team like West Ham, it's a completely different opponent. The way I get ready, I just face whatever comes in front of me, to be honest. I don't really mind if it's long ball, if it's them playing to feet. You just got to adapt and you got to deal with it, and you got to do your best no matter who you're playing. I think you just got to try your best, and above all, believe in yourself. And I think that's how you prepare the best for games like this and all types of games, I think, yeah.
Of course, it's all about getting our first win, 1 point from the first two games. But of course, these are Premier League and Championship sides that we're facing, and we're more than holding our own against them.
Yeah, I don't. Personally, I don't really look into what league the club's at. Like I said, just whatever you're faced with, I think you should just deal with it. Do you know what I mean? We're good enough to be in this competition. We might not have won yet, but we're still good enough to be in this competition. And it all comes down to believing in yourself and having that confidence, I think. So we can play Premier League sides, Championship sides, like in the past in this competition, we've beaten teams like Aston Villa, teams like Nottingham Forest and stuff like that. So we just got to believe in ourselves, and I think we just got to go out there, run ourselves in the ground, work as hard as we can and get the result.
Obviously, I know there's a lot of footage available from West Ham, as we've seen online. What have you looked at any particular aspect of West Ham's game? Has Dan said anything about what they might be like already?
Well, most teams, all the teams like West Ham and Premier League teams and Championship teams, they're all quite similar. They've got a similar style of play. So we know what to expect already. I don't think we need to focus on them too much. We know what to expect. We just need to go out there, stick to our game plan, and like I said, work as hard as we can, believe in ourselves, because we know what's coming. We know how they're going to play. We know what type of team it is, what type of club it is as well. So we just need to go out there and perform and execute. And
of course, every game you learn something new. You probably learn a bit about yourself and a bit about your teammates.
Yeah. So, every game you learn. It's always a learning curve. Every single game, every day, every training session, you learn something new. Off the back of the Wolves game, we learned a lot. In that game, we learned a lot in the Swansea game. And it's just good experience for all of us. We've got a lot of young players like Sonny, Harry Lee, Pondy, they're quite young. So it's good experiences for them, but also for myself and players like Callum Rowe and James Dodd as well. So all in all, we're all gaining that experience, and I think that will all help us in our futures as well.